And good day, Tala here. This is my 7th video tutorial. Today, I will explain to you function HLOOKUP. But before we start, I would like to invite you to watch my Excel tutorial on VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP looks up for the value located in the first column of the table. So V stands for vertical, while HLOOKUP look for the value located in the first row of the table. Now, let's start. Excel HLOOKUP function. HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP look up and retrieve data from a specific row in a table, where lookup value appears in the first row of the table. Example here, the B lookup values choices are week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and week 6. Since this is our table and this is the first row of our table, these are the choices of our lookup value. Also, the first row of the table, so this is the first row. The first row of the table becomes the row index number 1, which means this is the row index number 1, Lanzones. This row is row index number 2, and under Atis, this is row index number 3, and for Rambutan, this is row index number 4. So when we do HLOOKUP, we are moving horizontally. So we are moving horizontally. Example here, our lookup value is week 6, and we want to know the lookup value under Lanzones. So what will happen is we will be moving horizontally. So week 6, so under Lanzones, the data will be 9 kilos. For us to be able to understand it better, let's have an example. So we have here a table. Example, we have a business, a fruit stand or a fruit store. We have here a report of our sales in kilos. So here we will create a table where we replace our lookup sales data on the fruits that we sold for a specific week. So our lookup value for this one is week 6 and under fruit lanzones. So now let's do our HLOOKUP function. Go to the insert function next to the name box. So we will put in our lookup value. We are looking for week 6 here. So cell is I12. And then for the table array, our range will be from C3 to H6. So for the row index number, since we are looking for our fruit lanzones, so our row index number under lanzones is 2. So we put here 2. In VLOOKUP, the third argument is column index number, while in HLOOKUP, the third argument is the row index number. And here in the range lookup, we will input false for we want to find the exact match. Then click OK. So here, let's check. So here is week 6 and we are looking for our fruit lanzones, row index number 2. So it will move horizontally. So this is the data. So the HLOOKUP value is 9. Let's have another example. So example, we are looking for week 5 under fruit rambutan. So rambutan is under the row index number 4. So let's have our HLOOKUP function. But before, what we're looking for is week 5. week 5 of rambutan. So what will happen is we will, as we do our lookup, it will go horizontally and the output should be 87. So let's do our HLOOKUP equals HLOOKUP, double click. The lookup value is week 5 in I12, comma. The table array is the range C3 through H6, comma. The row index number is 4 because it's under rambutan. 4, then comma, then we type false, then enter. So here we can check that the data is 87. So it is correct. Let's have another example. Last example. So we're looking for week 2. Example, we're looking week 2. We are looking for our fruit atties. So atties is row index number 3. So row index number 3, we delete this one. So let's do the HLOOKUP. Equals HLOOKUP, lookup value week 2, cell I12, comma, table array, the range C3 through H6, comma, the row index number is 3 for atties, then comma, false. Close parentheses, enter. Oh, sorry. False. So the output data is 78. So let's check. So here we have week 2 and we're looking for atties. So we go horizontally and the data is 78. So the output is correct. That's how simple on doing the HLOOKUP function. Here I did not discuss the use of the dollar sign because I covered it already in my VLOOKUP tutorial. Also, I did not use and make an example of error number sign NA and if error function related to this HLOOKUP function tutorial. All these are discussed in detail in my VLOOKUP tutorial. Watch it here in my YouTube.